So this comment is in regards to this show, Love After Divorce, Season 4, following Episode 9, which finally I am all caught up on. And absolutely no hate to the person who commented this. You are absolutely entitled to your opinion, as am I. I have zero regrets. In fact, after Episode 9, I was even more sure that my initial impression of Harim being the worst is so spot on. One of the very first things I said about this woman is that she feels insincere. Like she is putting on an act. From the tears in the very first episode that was like, and laughing at just anything if there's a man around. Koreans actually have a word for that. 내숭. People mistake this for 애교. No. There's no exact English translation, but it's when someone puts on a show. Wolf in sheep's clothing is pretty close. Who puts on like they're so innocent. I'm just a weird girl. As if their personality is just all, I'm just quirky and cute. When in reality, they are manipulative AF. She's shown that behavior all throughout the show. The biggest one being when she told the girls, I got my eyes on Dewey. I'm all in on him. To literally the next day being like, no, Ricky's the one for me. And when confronted by Sora, you told us all girls like Dewey was the one. And we all took that as he's off limits. To which she responds, oh my God, like that's not what I meant at all. I was just sharing my feelings. We were just having girl talk. You mean to tell me you're on a reality show competing with other women to pick one guy and you didn't know that it would come off territorial? Get the fuck out of here. And the way she goes hot and cold over who she liked, depending on whether they gave her the exact amount of attention at the time she wanted it. And if they didn't deliver, she's like, nah, I'm done with you. Which is what happened to Dewey. And her interest peaking in Ricky only after she sensed that some of the other girls might like him, was completely throwing away Dewey like he was nothing. And also, bitch, you know what happened. I know you heard her say I cried my eyes out. What do you think she cried about after she already told you she has feelings for Ricky too? 애숭 떨지 마. You know. And she could have left the room to not make it awkward, but no. What did she do? You see Sora's face undeniably crushed as Jisoo tells her, yeah, this is the food that Ricky and Harim prepared together, kicking it up in the kitchen. And you're gonna do what? Snuggle up to her like you're gonna comfort her? She literally is like, don't touch me. And you continue to try to rub her back like it's gonna be received well? That was the moment where I wanted to lift Harim up and just throw her across the street. That bitch is not a girl's girl. But let's get to episode 9, where all of a sudden she's in hysteria because she has to reveal to Ricky that she has 3 children. Like, that didn't dawn on you before? Everybody had been wondering like, oh, I wonder when we're gonna reveal we have children or not. This is not new information. She knew it was coming. And she said all this time, distance doesn't matter. I can go whenever, wherever. Age doesn't matter. I don't care about any of that stuff. I'm a woman with no worries. I'm as carefree as the wind. But now at the hour when you're given the task of revealing whether you have children or not, you're gonna freak the fuck out? And Ricky, bless his heart. Oh shit, I had no idea why you were crying so much. I thought I did something wrong. Good for him. He took it well. I have no issues with him really. But when they're discussing, she has 3 kids ages 2, 5, and 8. All very young children. He was real to say, wow, how do you do it? I struggle with just 1. She's like, I do it. It's all me. No, you don't. You get help. There is no fucking way you're going on a reality show away from your 3 children, the youngest being only age 2, without getting substantial help. And it would have been the perfect time to acknowledge that help on national television. She's like, yeah, it's all me. The struggle is real for me. And this is not at all me hating on Harim because she has 3 young children. Kudos to her for being there. Why the fuck are you putting it on like you did this all by yourself? Because as the saying goes, it takes a village. And the biggest tell I live in Washington, y'all. She's not living in Seattle. She lives in Bellevue, Washington, which we say is Bellevue, because you have to have money to live in Bellevue. We mostly call women from this area ladies of leisure. And you better believe a lot of these Bellevue women have nesum. I'm very experienced in these type of ladies.
But this is just my opinion. I live in the woods where the bears go through my 쓰레기, so what the fuck do I know?